Yeah, we couldn't think of anybody else that would be great to come up here and share a story, share mistakes alongside, what we're doing here, and really just talk about what it takes and then how to keep that momentum. She's done a great job. You even capped twice in 1 year.
Yeah, this year, or 2022.
I'm sorry, how do you get twice a year?
Do you want to get to that now, or?
Yeah, absolutely, because we're gonna go over what it takes to cap right now, so.
Yeah. So, my anniversary, your year starts over, so I joined in October. So my anniversary is November 1st. Yes, so I capped, early last year, 2022. And I had a big deal, a $900,000 deal, which was not even in our MLS. And I was hoping, I'm like, I want 100%, 100%, let's close in October. But they wanted a later closing. So I'm like, I want to cap next year too. So I want to cap. So we closed in December, but I had a second closing. No, I had another closing in November. So boom, that right there, capped twice. And I'm like, I think I needed something special for that. There probably are other people that have capped twice in 1 year. I'm like, I know I'm not the only one, but it was pretty cool.
Help me understand. So you capped in December?
No, I capped earlier my anniversary
Yeah.
is November 1st to October 31st.
Okay, yeah.
So from November 1st, 2021
To December.
to October
Yes.
2022, I had already capped.
It's around 450.
Yeah, 450, yep, absolutely. So we can get on, everybody knows how to do the statistical market analysis, like the SAM report and MLS. We'll go over that, okay? So anyways, if you use these reports, you can directly from MLS, you can do all of MLS and it'll tell you like 300, or you can type in Charlotte, single family, and it'll bring it right up. Yeah, I think it's like 405 or like.
405 is the median.
Is the median?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, beautiful. So let's just do that math, $405,000. So you just sold a home at $405,000, okay? What's your standard commission rate? 2.5%.
Now it's around like 2.5.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
The
are
only thing
having.
over is butter.
Yeah, we are having a little bit of fee compression. People are selling themselves out quick, which, it happens, but 2.5 is a standard rate. A lot of the times we're also getting 3%. Our market center is actually right under 3% on an average commission. So, keep that in mind. So, again, part of these classes are going to help you, basically eliminate the competition for your listings and things like that, so you can get that higher commission rate. And we'll obviously go over that later on. So, okay, so what is 2.5% of 405,000?
10,125.
That really hurts. Closer to 12.
You said 10,000?
125.
125, okay? So this is your commission, okay? So with a 30% split with the market center, what is 30% of that number? Because that is what goes towards your capping.
$3,037.
3,000. Okay, so then 30%, right, to the market center. You said 3,000?
3037.
3037. Ways, again, back to your big why and constantly vetting yourself. That was a really good book for self-marketing, okay? And I think because it's a book, nobody's really reading it anymore, and that's just my personal opinion, but it really tells you how to market yourself. So there's another book, and I want you to write this down. It's called The Blue Ocean Strategy. Okay, The Blue Ocean Strategy. So what this book is, it's written by 2 Harvard professors in business strategy. Like, it doesn't matter if you're selling popsicles or if you're selling a home, this is a very enlightening book. So the concept is, if you're in the red ocean, you're getting, eaten alive by the sharks and the messy waters with all the other fish, right? Because if you're swimming with the school of fish, that means you're following the bandwagon, right? But if you're in the blue ocean, then there's no competition. And so this book, it like the first paragraph, I think it was on the first few paragraphs, on the first few pages, like Hewlett Packard, right? They're a huge multi-billion dollar company. This book ripped them a new one because they're actually in the red ocean. They're because it's not a real estate book. This is a straight up business book, because when you're vetting yourself, you're finding your own way, you're figuring out how to be you and do this business thing and do the MREA model your way, that book will help. So those 3 books have been the biggest things for me in figuring out how to do this, and I'm constantly adjusting technology, I'm constantly adjusting branding. Like we just changed from Keller Carolina Group to Carolina Living in Estates, right? Like I rebranded, the team, we did all that work. We've changed the technology services that we're doing. Like I'm constantly editing things. So yeah, those are some really good things to focus on, and it might help you, be able to set yourself apart, from other, competition and things like that. So that's just, I guess, some information I felt like it was necessary to tell. That's kind of, my story and how to, I guess, get to that capper status, Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, right? So we are seeing, like I'm going into a multiple offer situation on a piece of land out in the sticks of Union County, right? That's how strong our market is. So don't ever let anyone tell you that, I don't know, like our market's not good. And we're about to get that here in a second. If you've got like 5 or 10 more minutes, like we're about to go over some shifts. But anyways, so from, I guess the big thing for today is like vetting yourself, figuring out your groove, how to work your database, and we're going to completely cover that more in detail so you can start earning, doing that on a higher level. But open houses, big stuff going on here, okay?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many times have you communicated and what was you
Just
doing?
the once. I don't want to be all in their business and.
Good. So, so really, this is now an opportunity to work backwards. You've already met them. You know what they want, right?
Kind of.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this gorgeous home, super cute. I know what just happened. Like this just came on the market, or even better yet, like man, the market is so intense right now. This house has been on the market for 3 weeks, but somebody just showed it to me, right? It just came across my desk. Let me send this to you, okay? This house is awesome, and it reminded me of you.
Okay.
Try that, and then please call me when they respond.
It's your own.
Okay, so that's all you have to do. Like literally, okay, like in college, everything was an excuse to have a party and have fun, right? Seriously, this is the same way. Like find an excuse, be creative. Like you don't have to hey, I'm just calling to check in. Like what'd you think about that? Like they clearly don't want that house because no response is a response. But just to keep in touch and let them know that you're working for them. Mm-hmm. I'll even send something that I know people aren't gonna buy just to go fishing.
Yes.
Right? I just want them to respond, okay? Because I can throw that hook every time, but they I'm getting bites. That's fine, because the more bites you're gonna get, one of them you're gonna set a hook. So the thing is, it's just straight up find something and send it to them. The best thing, I'm glad you brought that up because I actually want to talk about this. The KW app. Do y'all have the KW app?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The white KW app with the red letters?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have it on your phone?
Yeah.
You should definitely get it. Okay, this thing is about 2 years old now. It is definitely updated, okay?
So we have to update it now?
Oh, no,
They said updated from 2 years.
no, I'm just saying.
I would not buy a house from anybody like that personally.
But you think that you're supposed to fit into this role or look a specific type of way or act a certain type of way, and it is okay to be yourself. And what made me really loosen up is I actually follow an amazing agent on Facebook, and I see her jumping around and just being loud and getting all this business, and you can be treated as a professional just being yourself. So thank you for saying that. Tell people that. And then one last thing. I actually I just saw the listing and I found out from my clients that the agent who sold them that condo was mad at them for letting me sell the condo. And I was like, okay, like, so what? Like, I found out that they had actually been in touch with 3 different agents and they chose me because they liked me better.
There you go.
And I also, like, I kind of joked with them about pretty much how, like, I'm broke and let me get a piece. And, but, I was like, what does she drive? He was like, Mercedes-Benz. I said, exactly, I have a Ford. So, like, can I get a chance? So, yeah, they laughed and joked with me, and then they're going to be looking to buy in a few months, and I have no doubt that they're going to come back to me because,
No, that's a great point, because well, it's gonna be August. I definitely wanna hone in on how to communicate with your database, right? Let's talk at a higher depth, like just more elevated level of database, systems and models, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, like literally, and then of course, schedule, okay? Like I have the same routine every single day. I have, the database down to a science. Like I communicate with people that I've sold homes to or land to at a certain, it's literally a math formula. And the moment that you start seeing things work, then awesome. But if it's not working, that's what I'm saying, like constantly vet yourself, edit certain things. But that's great, because like next time we will be discussing like a daily routine schedule and what you need to be doing throughout a workday, along with communicating with database. But because it is Thursday and we are getting ready for like open houses and things like that and possible prospecting on, I guess this afternoon. Fridays are always super busy because people are like trying to scramble up their schedule for open houses, Then decrease in closings, which is less supply, higher demand. And then ask them this, the best thing to do when you're prospecting or when you're face-to-face, you ask them a question. So lay it out for them. Higher purchase price, higher interest rates. What do you think is gonna happen when the interest rates decrease?
A bigger free for
I just
all.
told the UPS guy that today, because he saw the sign in the yard, he's like, I wanna buy, but I gotta go through divorce first,
Oh, yeah.
He goes, plus I wanna wait for the interest rates to go down. I said, you know what's gonna happen when the interest rate goes down, right? He's like, what? My prices are gonna go back, everyone's gonna list it.
So-
They're gonna have you going up, and they're only gonna go up even faster. So it's
Yep.
gonna be a big free for all.
Make sure
when
this
they
is
raise
the worst
it.
version, that's
We've already
the
seen
Yeah.
it play out. We've
Yeah.
already seen it play out.
So just, always, like, just look at the statistical market report on MLS, educate yourself, because if you're not keeping up with the stats, then you're not gonna have an excuse to tell people good information that they don't know. Hey, what's up?
Just update. So the June 2022 peak was 445 for single family. And for May, last month, we're at 450. So we actually peaked more than the 3% last summer.
Oh, yeah, they tell me, oh, no, we gotta wait for house prices to go down.
Days
I
on
tell
market
them,
are the same.
I use Gary's stuff.
So,
Yeah, I use Gary's charts. I said, you know what, conservative 3 to 4 year-over-year increase for the last 40 years. Guess what? With all ups and downs, you follow the trajectory, we're right where we should be
Yep.
anyway. Plus, we earn more now, even though not this ever enough.
Absolutely, and so also interest rates just dropped today, so I don't know exactly what they're at, but Juliana said they were up 34 basis point yesterday, they're down 26, so I mean, they're all over the place right now, but doesn't matter. So guess what happened? Interest rates dropped. It's a perfect excuse to send a text message to somebody like, hey, interest rates just dropped, text them, right? It's college, it's a party. Get on the KW app, send them that opportunity. It's like, hey, interest rates just dropped, this has been on the market for 3 weeks. Super cute home, made me think of you. Reach out to people. So hey, it's only Thursday, okay? So let's catch up next time, all right? And please invite all of your friends that like are needing help and needing assistance. I promise our goal is to make you that much better at what you're doing. But seriously, it's only Thursday. Friday is gonna be super busy with work. Go get those open houses, okay? If people are out there and you're seeing like, get on MLS and see who's at the office that's got open or like homes on the market and nothing, right? Like if you need open houses, get on MLS, see the people at KW Valentine that don't have an open
It
house.
has to
and
be
then
with
ask them.
KWB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just seen that the NCRC it has to be with KMP, you can't do any showings for any other firm.
Yeah, you can't hold
That's
anyone
right.
else
You
for
can't
like.
hold it, or do any showings for another agent at another firm.
Yeah.
People were getting people to do that.
Mhm.
Well, I had a new home builder contact me,
And he builds small homes, he has 2 over in Chantilly.
Good for you.
Yeah, no, but he wants me to do an open house, but he's not giving me a listing.
Well, you can still.
That's
do it
okay.
buyer.
So should I still do the open house? even-
Absolutely.
You want a buyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
And
I
you're
can't
getting
do
all of
that.
his, you're getting all of
His
his,
contacts.
yeah.
I'm getting
And if it
contacts.
doesn't work for Chantilly or where, whatever
Yeah.
you said, find him another house. Maybe
So-
that's not
Yeah.
built
So
for
when
It's,
it.
it's actually really beneficial. That's a
Yeah.
So
high-end
we
price
can't-
point.
I didn't know if we could do that. If-
Yeah, go do an open house, and so
For
ask
a
him.
builder